don't have one. I need one. Thank you.
Okay. That's my call right there.
Man. Oh. Right now. The new customer, 8,000. So I got 5 students. No.
Yeah.
All together. For the new customer.
All right, let's get going. I don't have Miss Thomas here today, but so we're just gonna officially open up. We're gonna be opening up. All right, Mr. Garrett, let me know when you're ready, Miss Williams Law.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Garrett, Jesse Garrett, and he wants a trial date.
Let's just go ahead. Wait, Jesse Garrett.
Received. Thank you, Ms. Mathis.
Say it one more time.
No, I said I received the docket. Thank you.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your name, please?
Jesse Garrett.
Who is that?
Jesse Garrett.
No, I know your name. Good morning to you, sir. I'm on the phone that I just let in.
Oh, sorry.
He is Lige Jr.
Say that again. I can't hear you.
It is Lige Jr.
Lige.
I-G-E.
I-G-E.
L-I-G.
Yes. Anthenius.
Yes.
Leonard Lige.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning to you. All right, let's get going. Whenever you're ready, Ms. Williams.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Jesse Delano Garrett. Case numbers, case number SP149-18321. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. My name is Ted Wallace. My P number is 80922, and I represent Mr. Jesse Garrett, who's live on who's on Zoom.
Mr. Garrett, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jesse Delano Garrett.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Wallace in the breakout room. Mr. Wallace, as you indicated off the record that your client wants a trial date, is that correct?
That's correct,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
All right, trial date is going to be February the 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m., Mr. Garrett. If there's nothing further you have to say, and happy holiday season.
Thank you, Your Honor. This Mathis, I need those other folks, please. Morning, Ms. Thomas. Great. Versus Shantia Lucas, case number SP127-68301, SP151-2965, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, I haven't gotten to speak to anybody else.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to them.
Okay. This is Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Lucas.
All right, Ms. Lucas, state your name for the record, please.
Shantia Lucas.
All right, you have to show your face, man.
My front camera, something is wrong with it.
That's what they all say.
One moment. Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Is it on?
Sent you the prompt. Good morning, Ms. Tucker.
Good morning.
We're gonna pass the matter. Okay, you got it? See how that works? I can't see, you're in the dark.
Yes.
And you have to see you now. Pass the matter until she can get her camera good. All right, Miss Mathis, can you call, let me tell her to turn the system on. Okay, Miss Lee, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am. I'm gonna call the city of Detroit versus Anjanae Lee, case number SP 146-83351. State your name for the record, Miss Lee.
Ajane Lee.
All right. Today is the date and time set for review of the matter, ma'am. I'm gonna dismiss your case because you paid your obligation, all right?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You too, sir.
Did you get the camera together, ma'am?
Yes, I'm getting things together now. I'm going to another room, actually.
Very well. All right, let's move on to Graves.
Hello, I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is this Kiana?
Yes, Kiana.
Very well. City of Detroit versus Kiana Monet Graves. Case number is SP 1513657. Counts 1, counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Oh, strike that. Oh, let me add also State of Michigan versus Kiana Monet Graves. Case number SX4257906. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Graves.
Ms. Graves, state your name for the record, please.
Kiana Graves.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Ms. Graves, your offer is going to be, your offer is going to be pleading to the open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. That's a amended count. The city doesn't want to go any lower than that. I usually call that a non-offer because it's the same punishment, 2 points on your driving record, an alcohol-related offense on your driving record, and a misdemeanor on your record. So you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room. Why don't you, is this Mr. Wallace, you put your appearance on here?
I did, Your Honor. I'll go talk to her.
What about some insurance and registration, ma'am? Do you have that?
No, I don't. Not at this time.
So speak to her. Let us know what you want to do when you come out of the room, please. That's the offer. Other cases will be dismissed.
Understood.
Okay. Logan, Latrice Logan.
Good morning, Latricia Logan.
Latricia, I'm sorry.
I mean, I can change it today.
Your matter is set for trial, ma'am. We will give the officer a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock, so 9:30. If the officer doesn't show, we'll call your case and get you out of here. If the officer does show, we'll get you in the breakout room with the offer. And you'll be able to make the determination of whether you want to take it or not, and then we'll go from there, all right? So
Yes,
sit
sir.
tight.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, are we back on, oh, that's Miss Lucas there. Got it working. I kind of felt, everybody says their camera doesn't work, especially the younger people say that. But I don't buy that. And you see why?
Yeah.
Please don't do that again, ma'am, all right?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, you're already coming in behind the 8 ball now because you're lying to me. See how that works, ma'am?
Yeah.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Lucas. Miss Lucas, you have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Run her license, please. You have valid insurance, ma'am?
Yes.
Let's see what your insurance looks like. If you have a copy of it. If you don't, I'll give you an opportunity to either bring that back or send it to me and pull it up and send it to me in the chat. I'll put my email address in the chat. All right, I have a valid driver's license for Miss Lucas. I'll wait on the registration. Strike that on the insurance. And you have a 26 to 30 mile an hour over allegation here, ma'am. If you want to, I can give you an opportunity to take a better driver's course to help mitigate that. Generally, the city attorney is going to want to put some points on your driver's license. This is as it stands now is a 4-point offense.
Okay.
I put the better drivers in the chat along with my email address. It's up to you whether you want to take that or not.
Okay.
I can give you the opportunity to do so. At that time, you can come back and then we can get you an offer. You could keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial, or you can wait on an offer now to see what the city attorney will offer you. What would you like to do?
I can go ahead and wait on that.
I'll wait on the offer?
Yes.
All right. I'll pass the matter again. We'll wait on the city attorney, all right?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Garrett, are you still around did you need to ask a question, sir?
Oh, I can log off?
Certainly, you may.
Okay.
All right. All right, Miss Graves, are we back? Are we ready on Miss Graves?
We are, Your Honor. Ms. Graves would like a trial date.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Graves. Miss Graves, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. And counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. Graves would like a trial date.
Very well. Is that what you want to do, Miss Graves?
Yes, sir.
You're going to come back on February 20, strike that, February 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, here also, I'm going to allow her to pay this $45 reinstatement fee up front so she can potentially come back with a valid driver's license.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms.
Thank
do you
you.
understand what the judge is looking for you?
He said to pay the $45.
Yeah, and so when you come back for the trial, have your license, and then the license matters, the documents issues will be dismissed. Then we can concentrate on the open alcohol.
Okay, so can you give me a call back afterwards? Because I'm not sure how to go about that.
I'm going to explain it to you right now, Miss Graves.
Okay, no problem.
All right, Miss Graves, you got to come down to the window on that no insurance proof ticket. You're going to have to come down to the window with $45, and you pay that $45. As soon as you pay that $45, you wait 48 to 72 hours, and you can potentially what you will have there is you'll have clearances here with the Secretary of State for the 36th District Court. I don't know what issues you have in other jurisdictions, ma'am, but that will give you a clearance here for the 36th District Court, so you can potentially get a valid driver's license. But you're going to have to come down to the window. There's no better way I can allow you to do that, but come to the window, pay a $45, and on the no insurance proof, and then wait 48 to 72 hours to approach the Secretary of State, all right?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a safe, happy holiday season, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
You as well. Thank you.
Very well. City of Detroit versus Racina Renee Gance, case number SP 1515947. SP 1516223. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Rashina Gance.
Ms. Gance, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. My name is Racina Renee Gance.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Ms. Gance's offer is going to be pleading responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175 fine. It won't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it won't be any points, and we'll dismiss the other matter. Ms. Gance, you have an absolute right to a trial. What would you like to do?
No, I would like to accept the offer, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counsel.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulate.
All right, $175. I find Ms. Gance responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. When can you get Ms. Gance?
Can I have 30 days, Your Honor? I just lost my job.
Absolutely. All right. January the 8th, 2024. If that's not enough time, you need to zoom back in and find and ask for more time, all right?
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna also reduce these other amounts because you indicated that you lost your job. I'm gonna reset these amounts to these other ones for 175 as well.
Okay, thank you.
They have now gone up to yeah. All right, There's nothing further, Ms. Gance. Have a safe, happy holiday season. Pay that at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that did that app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay that in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, man.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Everybody have a happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
All right. This doesn't show me what I need to see. I think it does. We'll still wait on the offer. Lucas, I just received the insurance information, Mr. Lucas.
I'm sorry.
I just received these insurance information, so we still have to wait on the city attorney for an offer on that speeding ticket. What about Mr. Harris, Keith Harris?
Yeah, this is him right here.
Yeah, Mr. Harris, I don't know if you're on my docket or not. That's why.
It said December 7th. I don't know if you can see that, but
He's on page,
he's on page 3.
yes, Your Honor, right under Caitlin Harris.
Oh, no. You keep Lanir Harris the second or?
yes. Yes, that's me.
Owens, Miss Owens, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Good morning to you, ma'am. This is the city of Detroit versus Sabrina Olivia Owens, case number SP 1500275, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1500277, appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Ms. Owens.
Ms. Owens, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Sabrina Olivia Owens. Hello?
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Counselor, go ahead.
Your Honor, Ms. Owens waives the formal reading of the information, stands mute, ask for any bench warrant to be set aside.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on Ms. Owens' behalf, give her a $0 bond. Ms. Owens, do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do. I got a chauffeur's license. They expire on 2/21/2027.
Runner license, please. All right, let's pass that matter until we get the license. This is the city of Detroit versus Anthenius Leonard Lige, case numbers SP 127-88652, SP by 12444, counts 1 and counts. Here, for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf, what's the last name? Lives?
Lies.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Lives, of the defendant.
Lies, state your name for the record, please.
Yes, he is Lige Jr.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Lies, do you have proof of insurance and registration?
Yes.
All right, you're on the phone, so I can't see it. You're gonna have to find a way to get me those documentations. If I get those documentations, I'll dismiss the case. I can give you another court date. You can come down at a later date and bring those documents, or you gotta zoom in. Show me those documents. All right, let's pass the matter for Mr. Lies. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Owens. Ms. Owens, I've got a valid driver's license for you. At this time, I'm going to offer you a blocking traffic. 0 point offense does not abstract to the Secretary of State, and dismiss the other matters. $175. You do have an absolute right to a trial. What would you like to do, Ms. Owens?
So I just gotta pay $175 for the other 2 tickets?
Just the one now. I'm dismissing the other 2 if you agree to pay the 175 for the one, and it doesn't have any abstraction, so therefore no points.
Okay, I will pay the $175, but I had came down there, I came down there on the, wait a minute. I came down, wait a minute, on it, November the 6th, and I was put on a payment plan, so I paid $60 for the November 6th, and I'm supposed to pay another $60 for December the 15th. What do you want me to do?
I'll give you credit for the $60, and the other stuff will be closed out. Either you can continue the payment plan, or you can pay it off.
Okay, so it just would be 175. So I got $60.
Minus the $60.
I got $60 for huh?
115.
115. That's it.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Judge. Thank you. Yes, I'll pay it.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the
I'll
response.
stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other 2 matters.
So stipulate.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. It'll be 175. I'm gonna ask Ms. Mathis to put it in as 115, because I do recognize that you paid the $60 on the ticket. 115, when can you pay it now?
It'll be in payments too, look, Judge.
Put a date on it, ma'am.
I got one coming up at December the 15th for $60.
Well, I'm gonna put January 8th. Will that give you the time to pay the whole thing off?
Yes.
All right, pay it by January the 8th, $115 extra, and it will close the matters out. You have a safe, happy holiday season.
Thank you, Judge. I sure will.
All right, have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, let's go ahead and you're free to leave, Ms. Owens. Have a great holiday.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna leave.
I'll put you out.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Goss. Mr. Goss. Is this Mr. Lige?
Yes.
All right. Well, you need to be able to sign in. so I can see the documentation. So I can give you another court date so you can get a device where you can sign in so I can see you, or you need to come on in person.
Come in person.
When would you like to come in?
Is it possible I can come in tomorrow?
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lies. Mr. Lies, come on tomorrow and bring the documentation December the 8th at 8:30, all right? If it's nothing further, sir, have a safe one. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go with Guadalupe Gutierrez. Guadalupe Gutierrez. Guadalupe Gutierrez. Necesito interpreter.
No, it's okay.
You all right? Go to the breakout room. Your lawyer's been in the breakout room waiting on you.
Okay.
Number 4. All right, let's go with Archie's iPhone. Who is Archie's iPhone?
Archie O, sir.
Archie who?
O, OLDS.
Good morning to you.
Give it here.
Tobin, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah, I meant to call your office yesterday. I did get the message from your, did you call them? I did get the message from your, who's your client?
Mr. Obama, Eunice Obada, Obada. Would you like the case numbers?
I got it here. Thank you.
Why do you want the keys? Take that out.
City attorney is here. Not responding though.
Is that Alexa Schneider or somebody filling?
Dante Goss. You can wait on him. Here's your client too. Good morning. Good morning. Goss is on the line.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I put you the breakout. Also here, I need an offer for Miss Graves.
It's great.
No, Miss Lucas. She has a young driver, 26 to 30 over. She has a valid driver's license.
Okay.
She sent me valid insurance. It's defective equipment. She wants an offer.
Okay.
26 to 30.
And did you say she has counsel here?
No, she doesn't have.
She does not.
But she has a valid license.
So the 26 to 30 over civil infraction, and you said there's also a.
There's no proof of insurance, but she showed me documentation as a defective equipment that I don't know what they say is defective or missing equipment. They don't say it's defective or missing. And it's a 26 to 30 no loss. So 4 charges, 1 misdemeanor, civil infraction.
Okay. Is today scheduled for pre-trial?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd likely suggest that she take the driver's improvement course.
I gave her that suggestion. I guess she wants to see what her offer would be.
Okay. My offer, do you want me to say it now, Judge?
Yeah.
It would be 1 to 5 over speeding as well as a fail to display.
Well, I'll give her, I'm gonna dismiss, she's got a valid license.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
She has a valid license.
So just the 1 to 5 over the Landrum.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Olden, Ms. Lucas, I'm sorry, Ms. Lucas. Ms. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
Your offer is gonna be 1 to 5, $125. That's gonna be 1 point on your license. That's without taking the better driver's class. You want to speak to a lawyer, ma'am, or you want to take the deal, or you want to take the better driver's course?
Is that 1 to 5 over in a limited access?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to do, Ms. Lucas? Here, you speak to the lawyer. You.
Banner, who's the prosecutor speaking?
Oh, that was Mr. Geringer. That was off the record.
Okay. He spoke,
you don't-
no, so I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, put your appearance on the record, Mr. Geringer.
Sorry about that. Attorney Luke Geringer, PA 5677, appearing on behalf of the city of Detroit.
Speak to Mr. Wallace in the breakout room now.
Okay.
All right. Let's pass it again. This is the city of Detroit versus Archie Jerome Olds, case number SP 1515600, 1, 2, and 3, and SP 9599779, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Mr. Golds.
Olds.
Olds, I'm sorry, Olds.
Oldsmobile. Mr. Olds, state your name for the record, please.
Archie Olds.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial, and Raymond on the warrants too.
Your Honor, he waives the formal reading of information, stands mute, asks for the warrant to be set aside.
Well, strike that. It's just a pre-trial, so strike that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Olds, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
I don't have a valid license, but I do have registration and insurance for my vehicle.
That's no good. I have Officer Elliott here in the breakout room. Goss is here as well. He's talking to Officer Elliott has a case in Frank Murphy Hall. He or she is on standby.
Okay.
We have Lockart here as well. So Mr. Goss. Mr. Olds, let's go back on the record with Mr. Olds. Mr. Olds, well, what's going on with the license?
Well, yes, sir. I'm sorry, you speaking to me?
Yeah, why don't you have a license? Can you get a license?
Yes, sir. Well, right now, sir, it's suspended. So I do have like 2 tickets I need to pay. That way I can get them reinstated.
In another jurisdiction, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, if you show me the documentation to the stuff, what I can do is I can give you some time to get that done. The next court date will be January 12th. We'd rather see you have a valid license.
Yes, sir.
You want to take that time and bring a valid driver's license back in?
Yes, sir. If I may, please. Thank you.
January the 12th, come back in. You have a valid driver's license, registration, and insurance. It'll go a long way to clearing this up, all right?
Yes, sir.
Safe and happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's do this last time, Miss Lucas, let's go back on the record. Miss Lucas, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. What do you want to do, counsel? What's your client want to do?
He's going to take the driving improvement class through the Secretary of State and come back for a pretrial, Your Honor.
That's what you're gonna do, Miss Lucas? Miss Lucas?
Yes.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to take the class. Come back January the 12th, 2024. You have the class information in the chat. I suggest you take a screenshot. And then you have that, send me that documentation, and then make sure you have the proof of insurance. And then we'll go to resolve this, all right?
Okay, sounds good. Can I just get the link again? I don't see it in the chat.
It should still be there. Scroll up. You can't scroll up?
It won't let me, or it's nothing there.
Yeah, now when you say stuff, based on our first interaction, I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, sorry about that.
There it is again.
Sorry about that. Okay, I got it now.
All right. All right, if there's nothing further, man, have a safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you, all right?
You too. Thank you.
January 12th, 2024 at 8:30.
Okay, got it.
Earl Olden. Okay. I see it's up here. Can you zoom in? Lane. Amari Lane.
Yep, I'm right here, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit. Versus Amari Aaron Lane Jr., case number SP 1516246, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Lane.
Mr. Lane, state your name for the record, please.
Mario Ryan Lane Jr.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. Lane, you have a valid insurance and registration?
Yes.
Let's see what you have, sir.
All right. Is it the way I flip the camera or something?
Just hold it up. If you can hold it up to the camera, you can do it.
All right, on my registration.
You gotta bring it closer.
Oh, whenever somebody else speaks, it jumps to the other person. So say
Says
that.
7/16/24.
You said 7. Is it? All right. Go ahead on the insurance portion of it.
All right, my printer was kind of, my ink was kind of bad.
It would help if you could hold it a little bit still. I can't. Can you see that?
I can't see anything. It's on my camera's on you instead of him.
I'll spotlight, Your Honor.
It looks like April. It looks like April 24, but I can't tell for sure.
Turn it over, Mr. Lane, and read that expiration date.
The expiration date says My expiration date, April 1st, 2024.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, Mr. Lane. Have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Your Honor, can we call Lanir?
Lanir,
Yes, Your Honor.
where is Lanir? Lanir is, where's Lanir? Lanir is here, and
Correct.
Lanir has a, is it set for trial or something?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what's going on with that?
Your Honor, I'm going to dismiss.
Oh. No, Mr. Lanir doesn't mind that.
Yes.
Darnell Anthony. City of Detroit versus Darnell Anthony Lanir, case number SP 146780001. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please His Honorable Court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
Tamika Tucker, P85402 on behalf of Mr. Lanier.
Mr. Lanier, state your name for the record, please.
Darnell Anthony Lanier.
Your Honor, at this time, I spoke to Officer Wyatt, and he says he has no recollection of this matter.
Your Honor, we move for a dismissal.
We'll grant the motion to dismiss no officer. And I'll put officer.
No recollection, Your Honor. He did no recollection.
Yeah. I wrote no recollection. I don't know what I said. Sorry.
You said no officer.
Okay. I know what I was thinking. I'm gonna put Wyatt as a peer because you have had conversation with him. So I don't think I saw him today, but he got in contact with you. All right. So the case is dismissed, Mr. Lanier. I would say happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Let's get Officer Elliott is here. Elliott Glenn is here, and I have Lockart here, Michelle Lockart here. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Goss, with the Officer Elliott, and you can discuss the matter to see if you can work out something so that Officer Elliott and Officer Fitzgerald Harris was here as well, and they both have cases in other courtrooms.
Okay. What attorney is going to take Ms. Lockhart's case?
I will.
Okay, I'll contact you, Tamika, then.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
I don't see the iPhone that was there, so it gets me down to DeJuan Lawrence. Are you there, Mr. Lawrence?
Yes, I'm here.
Where's Mr. Lawrence? You have a stocking cap on your head or something, sir?
Yes, sir. God, take it on.
City of Detroit versus DeJuan Lawrence, case number SP 1229338, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1229414, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Lawrence.
Mr. Lawrence, state your name for the record, please.
DeJuan Lawrence.
Morning to you. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counselor, go ahead.
Stand mute and waive formal reading, Your Honor, and ask any warrants to be recalled.
They are not guilty plea on his behalf, given a $0 bond. Mr. Lawrence, your case with this false ID, the city's not going to give you an offer until they speak with the officer, all right? So we're going to need to set a trial date in order for that officer to get here. So we have a trial date of February the 9th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further, Mr. Lawrence. Have a safe and happy holiday season. Why don't you have a valid driver's license, sir? Or do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir, I do have a valid driver's license.
You do have one?
Yes, sir.
All right, very well. Keep it that way. That goes a long way to kind of clear some of this stuff up, all right? There's nothing
Yes.
further, sir. Have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
You too as well, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Harris, Keith Harris.
Oh, yes, this is him. Can you hear me?
Yes. City of Detroit versus Keith Lanir Harris II, case number U59458421. Strike that, SP 1214917, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1291081, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1325851, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 144-82441, SP 144-8250, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402 on behalf of Keith Harris.
Mr. Harris, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Keith Lanir Harris.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause. Ms. Tucker.
Your Honor, Mr. Harris asks to waive the formal reading of information, stand mute, asks for any bench warrant to be set aside.
Enter a not guilty, Ms. Harris, Mr. Harris's behalf, enter a $0 bond. You have a valid license, registration, and insurance, Mr. Harris?
I have insurance and registration right here. I don't know if you can see that.
No, do you have a valid license?
I have a temporary driver's permit right here.
Run his driver's license, please. Stand by.
But I don't know if this is still.
You know if it's still good or not. Let's pass the matter. Let's see if it's still good. All right. Let's go with Shania's iPhone. Are you there, ma'am? Shania's iPhone.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, what's your full name, please?
Shania
Shania who? I'm sorry.
O'Neal. Shania O'Neal.
Okay, very well. Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Harris. Well, I can tell you it's no good, that driver's license. So what are you gonna do? What are you saying? Go ahead.
Oh, no, I had an issue that I had to take care of in Westland, but I paid that off. And then I still have a pending issue going on with Wayne. So I don't know what the situation is going to be with that.
What do you want to do? Do you want to set a trial date or a pre-trial date? See if you can get a valid driver's license, or do you want an offer right now?
Yeah, I'll take an offer right now.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's wait until we can get him an offer from Mr. Goss or one of the city attorneys.
All right.
You said you have valid registration and insurance, correct?
Yeah.
All right, let's pass the matter.
Your Honor, I have an offer for Ms. Lockart. If I could get a breakout room with her.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Shania Brianna O'Neill, case number SP 12, strike that, SP 1245856, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 13676 101, SP 1488441, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1488971, U6 7196 Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. O'Neill.
Oh, this is, well, this is supposed to be set for trial on April the 8th.
Is that?
That was discussed in my last meeting, the one on November the 11th, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we spoke last month.
All right, but there's got a arraignment on the bench warrant. I'll set aside any bench warrants. Come on back April 8th, 2024, okay?
Okay.
I wonder why that says all those on it. Can you check?
It's still scheduled.
All of them, make sure all of them. All right, very well. Have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you back April 8th, 2024, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Have a good holiday.
You too. Javon Green.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, hold on a second. All right, can you remove, oh, you got your hat removed. All right, I'm just looking at all these cases you have, trying to go through.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Javon Deontay Green, case number SP 1087580, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 110346, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 110348, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 150694001, SP 1752371, 15411552, counts 1 and counts 2, in the state of Michigan versus Javon Deontay Green, SX 240-97561. Appearance for record, please.
Javon Deontay Green.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Green.
Today is the date and time. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the warrants.
Your Honor, Mr. Green will stand mute and ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
Enter a not guilty plea on this behalf. Give them a $0 bond. Let's see. Well, I don't know how many tickets you have, and if you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions.
Really, I was supposed to get my license. I was supposed to go pay the no insurance ticket, but I wound up getting a driving with no license ticket. That was the last ticket I got.
All right, I'm gonna allow him to pay this $45 reinstatement fee up front on this no insurance ticket.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so what's that penalty?
So that's what that's going to do. Is going to leave the case open, sir, but it's going to allow you to go. When you pay the $45, you have to come down to the 36th District Court to the window and pay the $45 up front on that no insurance proof, and then wait 48 to 72 hours That'll get the clearance to the Secretary of State. That seems like the only thing that's holding you up in this court from getting a license. And then
Yes,
you go
yes.
try to get a license. I'm setting aside the defaults on these other matters. SP 10875-802. SP 11034-641. I'm setting aside the default on these two matters. Those tickets were, allegations were made in October of 2020. I know it's been a while, but during the pandemic, they never hit the system until January, the end of January 2021. It's your obligation, sir, to set a court date within 14 days of receiving a civil infraction. However, because those tickets never got to the system, you never would have had the opportunity to set that court date, even if you tried. I don't even know if you tried, but even if you tried. So for those reasons, I'm going to set the defaults aside. Send notes to the abstract clerk to abstract clerk. All right. So I don't know if you're going to be able to get a license, but here that should clear you here. So I'm going to set a pretrial date for January the 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Hopefully you can have a valid driver's license when you come back and go a long way to clearing a lot of this stuff up. All right.
Yes, yes, I'll get on that.
All right. So come down, pay the $45. You got to do that in person. Once you do that, wait 48 to 72 hours, go see the Secretary of State, see what they say. And I would not just leave if they don't give you a license. I would ask them for printouts, and they can give you printouts to each and every courthouse which is affecting your license. All right, sir. So have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you. All right.
You have a safe one too.
Okay. Any officers in here, Officer Hale, good morning to you. Any officers in here that is not named that I haven't signed to the breakout room one? All right. Gutierrez, I put you in a breakout room to speak with the lawyer. Paige Landrum.
Yes.
This is the city of Detroit. Paige Landrum. Case numbers SP 1473571 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1490639 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402 on behalf of Ms. Landrum.
Ms. Landrum, state your name for the record, please.
Paige Landrum.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause, Ms. Tucker.
Your Honor, Ms. Landrum waives the formal reading of the information stands mute act for any bench warrant to be set aside.
All right, I enter a not guilty plea on Ms. Landrum's behalf. Give her a $0 bond. Ms. Landrum, do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am? Insurance.
I'm in the process of getting my license unsuspended now.
You want me to give you time to get that license?
Yes, please.
All right, come on back on pre-trial date. We'll recall the warrants. Come on back on January the 12th. Pre-trial January the 12th. I don't see anything here that's affecting you from getting that license. So hopefully you can get that license January the 12th at 8:30, ma'am. Have a safe and happy holiday season and best of luck to you.
I'll see you back on January the 12th.
You too, thank you.
What about Lockhart, Ms. Tucker?
Your Honor, there was an offer given and Ms. Lockart is gonna accept it.
All right, what is that offer?
It is to amend the open alcohol, open alcohol driver to open alcohol passenger and dismiss the, no insurance.
Where's Ms. Lockhart? I see you.
I'm here.
Good morning to you. Mr. Goss, are you there? We need to get an offer for Mr. Goss. We need an offer for Harris. This is the city of Detroit versus Michelle Marie Lockhart, case number SP 149. CR434, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402 on behalf of Ms. Lockart.
Ms. Lockhart, please state your name for the record, please.
Michelle Marie Lockhart.
Okay, Your Honor, there was an offer given by the people for Ms. Lockart to plead to an amended count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger and dismiss the other count. I've had a chance to speak with her about it, and she would like to accept that offer, and I've given her advice of rights.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Lockhart?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Ms. Tucker, can you go in the breakout room and get Officer Elliot Green out, please? Glenn out, please. Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down, ma'am.
Your Honor, I don't have those breakout privileges.
I thought you did.
What do you need, Your Honor? I'll go get them.
I got her now.
Okay.
Officer Elliot Glenn, can you, state your name? Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Elliot Glenn, badge number 1346, Detroit Police Department.
Very good. All right, Ms. Lockhart, let's do this, Candy. Raise your right hand, ma'am. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. You understand, ma'am, the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand, Ms. Tucker went over your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, she did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Any questions about those rights?
No, I don't.
You know, by taking this offer, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention now back to August the 27th, 2023 at around 2:07 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Monroe and St. Antoine, ma'am. Did you have contact on that day with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you in a motor vehicle at the time, ma'am?
Yes.
Did you have some alcohol in that motor vehicle, ma'am?
There were, but it was someone's in the car. I was giving somebody a ride to their vehicle.
Say that again.
I said, yes, there were alcohol in the car. When we got pulled over, it was brought to my attention because I was giving someone a ride to their vehicle.
Okay, and so what I don't know, are you saying that you had no knowledge of the alcohol until you gave the person the ride?
Yes, what I'm saying, the person had it on them. They had it with them, so I didn't know they had it.
All right, let's see what that statute says. Ms. Tucker,
Yes, Your Honor.
is there an element of knowing?
It is not. I have it pulled up right here. It does not say an element of knowing.
So what type of alcohol was that, ma'am?
Well, when the officers took it from him, it was some when they took it from him, they had the bottle, I think it was Douce. It was some dark liquor.
Okay. And was it opened?
Yeah, they poured it out. When we was there, they poured it out. They took it from him. They poured it out. I was talking to the officers. I'm like, I didn't know, I didn't have it. The guy that had it, he was like, she didn't have nothing to do with it. But I understand that I was driving in the car, so I do understand. He explained it to me like, well, it was in the car with all you guys. So I understood that 100%. I wasn't being argumentative or anything. I get it 100%. It's just unfortunate because this is hindering me from getting jobs. But I understand. I understand.
What vehicle is it?
The vehicle is registered my mother.
What type of vehicle is it?
It's an Impala, a 2016 Chevy Impala.
That's, where did the person have the alcohol, you know?
I'm sorry.
Where was the alcohol when the person got in your vehicle, if you know?
Oh, I didn't know because when he got in the vehicle, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything at all when we got in the vehicle. Oh, it was on the floor. I guess it was on the floor in the car. But when the officer pulled us over, that's when they seen it.
All right, I don't, Miss Tucker, if you want to go back and reapproach the Secretary of State, the city attorney, I'll allow you to do that. Otherwise, we'll continue on. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you want to go reapproach the city attorney, or you want to continue on?
I'll reapproach the city attorney, Your Honor. This was the offer that the officer wanted to give. So I will reapproach the city attorney.
Okay.
I'll give him a
Pass
call.
the matter. All right, pass the matter. All right, Mr. Tobin. Mr. Tobin? All right, Jay Goodson.
Yeah,
Good morning to you, ma'am.
morning, how are you?
This is the city of Detroit versus Jay Goodson. Case number SP 1515722, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Ed Wallace on behalf of Ms. Goodson. Ms. Goodson, please state your name for the record.
Jade Goodson.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Goodson, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, sir.
Can you show the court, please?
Yes, 1 second, please.
That's too, no, it's upside down, I think, first and foremost.
Oh, sorry. Trying to get in some good light. I'm sorry, I'm at work. I'm trying to get some good light.
Slide it over to your left, please. Continue to go. All right. Whose name is the policy in?
Jovan Bugs, that's whose vehicle I was driving at the time, Your Honor.
Let's see it one more time, please. Back up a little bit. I don't see a vehicle on there.
This is what he handed me, Lord.
Let's see the registration.
Okay.
Back it up a little bit, please. I'm going to call it good. I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation, all right?
Thank you very much.
All right, there's nothing further, man. Have a safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a great holiday season also.
Thank you. Rebel 4.
Your Honor, I have an offer for Harris.
Harris. Rebel 4. You're free to leave this, Goodson.
I'm trying to.
All right, I'll put you out.
Thank you.
Rebel 4. Is either that Rebel 4 here, Rebel 5, I'm sorry. They unmute yourself, ask to unmute yourself. Mr. Goss, I need an offer for Mr. Harris.
Your Honor, he said FTD and dismiss the balance.
On which one?
FTD on the no insurance. SP 1448502.
For who?
Keith Harris.
Oh, Keith Harris dismissed the balance of all of those cases? He's not looking at all the cases.
Oh, okay. Well, let me call him back and let him know. That's what he said.
He's not looking at all the cases. Rebel 4, are you there? Rebel 5. Okay, what's your name, sir? You, sir, you just unmuted yourself.
Gray, Elliot Gray.
Elliot Gray?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Elliot Gray.
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Elliot Gray, case number SP 1470657, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elliot Gray.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Gray.
All right, Mr. Gray, today is the date and time set for a trial and / formal hearing in the matter. Is there an officer BOCHAR? Austin BOCHAR. Hearing no response and have not seen that officer join the breakout room.
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
Dismiss the case. No officer. There's nothing further. Mr. Gray, have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
There were 2 cases, Judge.
SP 1470657, count 1 and count 2.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Have a great one too.
Latner?
Yes, I'm here.
What's your, I don't see you on the docket, man.
It's supposed to have been for the 7th. They had made it. I had a different matter, and then this had came up.
Is that Rosanna?
Yes.
What's your middle name?
Lanique.
All I see is an improper plate.
Right, and it was well, they said that it was a warrant for it, so they had came to my house, and then I went to turn myself in regards to it because I had a separate matter, and then I guess the officer, he told me I had a warrant for it.
Officer came to your house.
Yes. I don't know where that I have the card right here, actually. I don't even see it, but they said that I had a warrant for it, so they was trying to, I guess, come to get me in regards to that to try to resolve the other matter.
Did they arrest you?
I turned myself in because I had no recollection of the second matter that they brought up. So when I went to the detention center and turned myself in, they kept me for arraignment. And then when I went to go see that judge, he said that I had this matter for the improper play and it was a warrant or something, and that I was supposed to come to appear in court today.
All right, well, this matter was paid on May the 4th. This is the state of Michigan.
And I had advised them that.
Rosanna Latner, case number SX4174569. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Ms. Latner.
All right, Ms. Latner, state your name for the record.
Rosanna Latner.
Does this Officer Martin show up at your door?
I had the card right here. Let me see if I can find the card. I don't need. Yeah, it was a few. It was like them and it was like 3 officers who had came.
Is it state police or Detroit Police Department?
I believe they were the department, Detroit. The card was here because I had all the paperwork right here. But they came and I was at work and they were saying that I had a warrant, that I needed to turn myself in. So I did so. And oh, here it is right here. Anthony Parker.
Let's see what you have.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know how to work this. This is the card.
That's a Wayne County Sheriff Corporal Anthony Parker.
Yeah, this is who came.
Well, let me see. Let me write that down.
Oh, sorry.
Violent crime reduction initiative. Let's see that number. That sounds pretty strange to me.
It sounded strange to me too, so that's why I was hesitant about going to turn myself
Back up,
in.
please.
Pardon?
Hold it back up, please.
Okay, hold on one second.
That's no, okay. I appreciate that. Listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dismiss this case.
Okay.
And waive the late fee and the warrant fee.
Thank you.
You paid this matter. This
Yeah,
matter should have been dismissed upon payment. That was the agreement that you entered into. I see you paid the $240. I don't know why it wasn't dismissed, and I don't know how it got into warrant status in May. So they came to your house, arresting you for a $60 late fee and a $50 warrant fee and a $10 late fee. And how long did you stay in jail?
I was in a detention center half the day, well shoot, the whole day, and they tried to resolve the other matter, so I had to end up going to the county.
What other matter are you speaking of?
I have an assault charge for a fight.
Oh, say no more. I'm not confused anymore. There's the rest of the story. All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you. Safe and happy holiday season. I'm going to dismiss the case, but you paid it. I'm going to waive the late and the warrant fee, all right?
Okay, thank you.
That changes the whole game there.
Right. So they brought that back up for that matter. I was still confused about that though, because I remember when I paid the tickets.
I don't see anything in the system. I don't see anything in the system. I see that this is if this is it on 10/15/2023, it appears that case has been dismissed.
Right, and then I had received this in the mail though too.
I was confused that the police showed up at your window at your job for I thought it was a warrant fee and a late fee.
No, they said it was for this matter. That's the only reason why they was able to, because the other matter I didn't even know the girl had pressed charges or anything like that. So they said they was picking me up for this ticket.
Right, I'm clear now. All right, have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day. Mr. Tobin?
Yes, Your Honor. We're ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Unias Obey, case number SP 1472927, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Aubrey Tobin appearing on behalf of Mr. Obata. And I believe Mr. Obata is on the Zoom.
Mr. Obata, good morning to you. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Eunice Obata.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. We do have Officer Hale here. He was at least, but I think you have worked out.
Yes, Your Honor, that is true. And I did want to mention that pursuant to the court's suggestion and the original prosecutor, Alexa Schneider, my client did take the better driving course within a week of our last hearing. The offer on the table is to plead to limited access 11 to 15 over, 2 points, and dismiss the other items.
The other type. All I see is, okay, so you do, I understand what you mean. You're dismissing the records.
Yes, and then 31 over as well.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Find him responsible for the amended count of limited access 11 to 15. Dismiss the other matter. $150. I'll give him 2 weeks to pay. January that's longer than 2 weeks. January the 4th, 2024. Pay it by then. Pay it in DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, or your attorney can instruct you on how to pay it.
Your Honor, I believe there was a because there was a show cause. I believe he paid a fine or he paid a bond. I'm not certain.
Okay, it's a bond on there, then he can apply that bond.
Cash bond, $195, I believe.
That's for the yeah, so it'll be probably $45 returned to him at some point if they apply the bond.
How do we do that? Just so I make sure that he doesn't get in trouble.
Well, he can come to the window and do that. Can you ask him to apply the bond on there, Ms. Mel?
I can put a notation on there.
We can put a notation on there. If there's a bond there, then we'll put the notation on there, but he can also come to the window and make sure that that happens. Let me mark the file.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, if it's a bond on there, Ms. Mathis will mark that and he'll get credit for that. And if not, he's still gonna have to make sure it's done by January, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a safe, happy holiday season to you and your client.
You as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Great. All right, Landers.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Take your hat off, sir.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
And okay. Earl Olden is here. Let's call Earl Olden's case. Earl, what's your middle name, Mr. Landers?
Nathaniel.
City of Detroit versus Nathaniel Landers. Case number ST4111. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Landers.
Mr. Landers, state your name for the record, please.
Daryl Landers.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. This is interfering with a government employee, so
they're going to have to, this is the strangest case number I've ever seen. They're going to have to, we're going to have to set it for a trial date because they're not going to give you an offer until they speak with these, until they speak with the officers. So come back on February 9th, Mr. February 9th, 2024 at 9
feel like
a.m.
my bad. I feel like they doing that just to postpone what I got going on, low key. Like who get who?
Take your hat off, sir. Take your hat off. Stop, please, stop. Say that again.
I feel like they're interfering with what I got going on, low key. They see how, you feel me? They see I've been taking care of business. You feel me? I just cleared like 22 tickets. You feel me? I'm still in school. I just got clean slate to try to clear my felonies, but you feel me? Now they postponed it because of this shit.
No swearing, Mr. Landrum. Please watch your language, all right? All right. So what it is hold on a second. What it is on the interfering with a government employee, the city, and I don't say that, I don't necessarily agree with you that they're trying to postpone whatever you have going on.
Postpone and stuff, man.
Mr. Landers, you're gonna have to let the judge finish talking. He's trying to.
My bad. Yeah, I was just letting you know. I don't feel like this case is supposed to be going this far. That's a bus driver. He tried to put me up.
And that's exactly why I'm ordering the officer in here. Okay, that's exactly why I'm ordering the officer in here. The city is the one. The city attorney's office is the one that hands the offers out. Okay, so interfering with a government employee, they want to hear from the officer his version or her version, or whoever it is, their version of what happened. And then once they relay that to their attorney, which is the city, then you'll be able to talk to your attorney, which would be either today Ms. Tucker or Mr. Wallace, and you tell them your version of what happened. But the only way we can do that is to have the officer in here. Now, if the officer doesn't show up, we dismiss the case. But if the officer shows up, we'll hear the case and we'll see.
But the officer is going, we need the bus driver to show. The officer just going.
Well, let's, okay, it happened on, okay, that explains why I see this ST411. It was probably a transport officer. So let's just get the officer in here, all right? And then the closest court date I can get you is February 9th.
I guess I got no choice but to accept that. But like I say, that's just putting a hold on everything I got going on. They see that clean slate going through. Clean slate ain't gonna go through if I got another case pending, which is this case right here.
Let's see if we can get them earlier. Let's see if we can get them earlier court date.
Earlier court date, okay.
Please.
2 weeks from today.
Whatever you can. He's got a clean slate. He's trying to get that stuff to go through. I will see if we can fit you in earlier.
I have for like 8 years because they put it on me because I ain't had no knowledge. You feel me? Just
I got you. All right. Say less, Mr. Landers. I'm trying to get you a quicker date just for you. All right.
Set it up.
All right. Let's pass the matter and let's go to iPhone 3. iPhone 3. I'm asking you to unmute yourself. What's your name, please?
Caitlin Harris.
Caitlin Harris.
Yep.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you as well.
Your Honor, there's no offer on Keith Harris.
No offer?
No offer as of right now. They said, he said, set him all for another court hearing and they'll be able to get an offer then, but there's no offer now.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Landers. Mr. Landers, I got you up to January 8th, all right?
All right, thanks. That's cool.
All right, have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you back January 8th, 2024. All right, continue to keep, I see you did do I think I remember you from last time.
Yeah, same judge. I just cleared them tickets from you. That's the thing. I've been catching the bus to do all that. So I finally get this bus.
Hey, I've been fair with you, haven't I?
Oh yeah, facts. But I'm saying though, I've been doing all this for months. I just get into a one bus driver. You feel me? That's because he had an attitude that day himself, trying to put me out in the cold.
Listen, Mr. Landers. Try not to get into it with another one, all right? Try to just, let some stuff go, all right?
It was freezing.
Mr. Landers. I know, but Mr. Landers, just let some stuff go sometimes, all right?
No, where I'm on the Zoom meeting.
All right, have a great day. January the 8th, 2024, 9 a.m. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Caitlin Nicole Harris. Case numbers SP 111-71311, SP 124-0815, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 124-0817, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 145-2336, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Harris.
Hello.
Ms. Harris, state your name for the record. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Caitlin Nicole Harris.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a show cause and arraignment on the warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, would stand muted, waive formal reading, and ask any warrants to be recalled.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Harris, you were here back in 2021. You pled guilty to an allowing. You never paid the fine.
Yes.
I'll set aside the defaults on those, and I'll recall the warrants. Give her a $0 bond. Do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance, ma'am?
No, I'm currently not driving until I get everything figured out because I don't have a license.
That's what they all say, ma'am. All right. What are you doing to get a license?
I need to pay off my tickets.
And you have tickets in other jurisdictions now?
No.
So you don't have anything necessary to pay here. You need to go approach the Secretary of State. It seems like you have clearances here.
Okay, so the Secretary of State is where I have to pay off?
No, the Secretary of State is where you have to go to initiate to see whether you can get a license or not.
Okay, I just wasn't sure how that worked, if I had to pay off tickets or not, rather to get my license to be able to.
So I don't know what you have to do. I know that it appears here that you're clear here. Why don't you go to the Secretary of State, give you an opportunity to do that. Come back on January 12th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. and let's show us and tell us where you're at by then, all right?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
January 12th. Have a safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you, ma'am.
You as well. Bye-bye.
City of Detroit versus Earl Monroe Olden, case number SP 145-7669, counts 1 and counts 2.
SP 1457670, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Earl Olden.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Mr. Olden.
All right, Mr. Olden, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. There's Officer Del Bosque. Officer Del Bosque, you have not seen or heard from that officer today, and the officer is not in the breakout.
Your Honor, we move for a dismissal.
I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss Mr. Olden. Have a safe and happy holiday season. You're free to leave, all right?
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day. Happy holidays to you and your family.
All right, you too. Have a better one.
Yeah, bye.
iPhone 1, I'm asking you to unmute yourself.
On the day.
What is your name, sir?
Eric Ligon Joy.
Eric Ligon Joy. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, what are we gonna do with Harris? Are we gonna set up another pre-trial or trial date?
Set a pre-trial date.
Why they can't get him an offer?
He's the prosecutor said only 2 is on the docket. The other ones aren't, to put them all on the docket so that he can get him an offer. But he can't do it.
Mr. Goss?
Yes.
All right, City of Detroit versus Eric Jalil Jordan Ligon Joy. Case number SP 1135236, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1356967, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1138757, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 128217991, SP 1282180, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Ligon Joy. Mr. Ligon Joy, please state your name for the record.
Eric Ligon Joy.
Your Honor, we stand mute and wait for a reading of the information. Ask for the warrant to be recalled.
Wait a minute, there's more. Call SP 1316306, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 135135771, SP 1356967, and counts 2 and counts 3. SP 1462300, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Ligon Joy, state your name for the record, please.
Eric Ligon Joy.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. And I can allow you the opportunity to take the better driver's course, sir. You have a 26 to 30 over. Let me see where that is. See where that is. Allegation. Let's see where they say Mr. Ligon Joy is driving 16 to 20. Ground brand. You have a 16 to 20 over. That's what they say. We'll put the better driver's course in the chat. It's up to you whether you want to take it or not.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say I was informed about something about like more than one bench warrant, like 2 or 3 or like that. I just was
Yeah,
informed.
way more. You have a lot. All right, so the better driver's course is in the chat. I can give you an opportunity to take that. I don't know why. It doesn't appear that you've ever had a driver's license. I don't know that for a fact or not, but you can also take this time to see if you can get a driver's license.
Okay, so I'm only gonna be clear of one bench warrant. I still have the other ones.
No, you're gonna be clear of all of them. Come back on one. Come back on January 12th, 2024. Take a screenshot of that better driver's course. My email address is in there as well, and you can, that'll help potentially mitigate some of this. I would also, in the meantime, go to the Secretary of State and approach the Secretary of State for a driver's license. If they don't give you one, you can ask them to give you a printout. That way I know that you've gone to the Secretary of State, and that way you know everything on that's affecting you from getting a license, if it is, all right?
Okay, and I was gonna say, I don't need a driver course. Where am I protective screenshot at?
The screenshot is in the chat. Down at the bottom, you'll see a number for all the conversations that have gone on in the important chat. And mine has the better www.betterdrivers.com. Upon completion, please send me the certificate to my email, SEAN.PERKINS@36districtcourt.org.
Okay, I have that. I got it now.
Take a screenshot of that. That's up to you if you want to take it or not. I'll get the certificate ahead of upon your completion, and then we'll go from there. All right.
All right.
Safe and happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right. Happy holidays. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you. Laws, Brazil laws.
I have to leave now.
You can leave now. Have a safe, happy holiday season, sir.
I appreciate it.
Laws, Brazil laws. Is that Juro laws? Unmute yourself, please. Let's go back to Logan. Latrice Logan. Tracy Logan, I'm sorry. Where's Latricia Logans?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, man. Okay, let's move on to this. Can I get this Owens file?
Yo, you see that?
City of Detroit versus the Latricia Love Logan, case number SP 1345255, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Tucker, PA 5402, on behalf of Latricia Logan.
Ms. Logan, can you state your name for the record, please?
Latricia Love Logan.
Latricia Love Logan, I'm gonna get that right. I thought I got it right once after you told. All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Is Officer C. Howells here? C. Howells. Hearing no response.
Your Honor, move for a dismissal.
Okay, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss. Have not seen that officer join the breakout. Will also waive the warrant fees. Ms. Logan, have a safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you. Same to you.
Is that Gerald Laws? Unmute yourself again, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is this Gerald Laws?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. What's your date of birth, sir?
3559.
It's just. This is remarkable. There's not enough paper to print all this stuff. All right. Guess we have to go through it. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Gerald Laws. Case numbers SP 1007397. Counts 1, 2. Hold on. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to put this back. Let's recall Mr. Harris. It's just too many people. It's just too many cases right now. Hold on a second, Mr. Laws. I can get some of these people out of here, and then we'll do that. All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris, the problem here is that the city attorney's office is short-staffed, and I tried to wrap all this stuff up in one offer, so you don't have to keep coming back with other offers. So I can set a trial date for you, or I can set a another pretrial date, and then they can have all the cases at one time. What do you want to do? Hold on, you got to unmute yourself.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, I just want to just get the matter resolved. So I would like to just get all the.
Of course, that's why I think that's what everybody wants to do, is how you want it resolved. Speak with who's the attorney on this?
On who? Harris? Me, Your Honor.
You are. Speak to him, and you can kind of advise him on how to move forward. He's got a disorderly conduct, but that's gonna be part of the offer anyway. And then I don't know what's holding him up from getting a license, but he put himself in a better position if he had a valid. You said you had a valid license, don't you?
No, I had that. I'm still waiting on some stuff that's pending right now before I can get my license resolved.
He put him in a better position if he brought valid license and registration in here and insurance. So speak to him in a break. I can give him a pre-trial date or a trial date. Let us know what you want to do when you come out talking to Ms. Tucker. All right.
All right.
Ms. Tucker, what's going on with Lockart? Did you approach Mr. Goss on that?
I did, Your Honor. He's trying to look through the videos, and he's already released the offer. I mean, the officer.
No, the officer here. The officer's here.
Still here.
He can't release the officer.
He's looking through the video, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go ahead. So we'll wait on that. So that brings us back to Glenn, because the vortex. That goes back to laws, because the vortex D join that room, talk to Tucker, and then we'll go. The vortex D never did connect to audio. All right, let's go back. Let's go call the city of Detroit and probably the state of Michigan as well versus Gerald Laws. Case number SP 1007397, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1018601, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1018621. SP 1056547, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1056548, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1082597, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1082691, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1082706, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1092615, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1099505, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1099576, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1118561, SP 1118575, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1173765, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1176151, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1208717, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1208734, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1228358, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1228360, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1228364, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1257531, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1258906, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1262871, SP 1262889, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1271837, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1271849, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1274271, SP 127-4290, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 128-1981, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 133-1492, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 133-1500, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 142-9581, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 143-12591, SP 144-3, strike that. SP 144-9333, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 149-3341, SP 145-3178, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 145-31841. State of Michigan versus Gerald Laws, SX 372509, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 994139, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Laws. Mr. Laws, please unmute your phone and state your name for the record.
Gerald Laws.
So tell me this, Mr. Laws, what's changed?
I'd like to try and straighten the matter out the best I could do, whatever you suggest.
I'm not going to suggest, your lawyer will suggest, but I'm saying, what revelation came over you all of a sudden now?
Because I wanted to straighten the matter out.
No, I'm saying, what changed in your life to get you to this point?
What changed in my life? I ain't as sick as I was before, and I'm helping my daughter, and I want to continue helping her, and I'm trying to straighten my life out so I can help her.
All right. All right. I'm glad you are getting better, sir. And that's for sure. Mr. Wallace, as it relates to the warrant, arraignment on the warrants.
Stand mute, Your Honor, and wait for reading.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. I guess I will make a suggestion to just set this matter for trial. And to and to see where it goes from there, because I know if Mr. Harris can't get an offer on his stuff today, he's certainly not going to get. This might be a record for me, Mr. Laws. I've seen a few of them, but you're right up there in the top 3. Set a trial date.
Mr. Laws, what the judge is saying is that if we set a trial date, the officers that wrote all those tickets would have to come in and testify. If they don't come in, then the city would no longer have a case. So so what he's suggesting is that we just set it for trial date and see if all the officers come in. Okay.
All right.
All right. Mr. Laws, I've set a date for a trial date for February 9th, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir.
You and your family have a safe, happy holiday season. I'm glad that you are better again. I'll say that again. And I'm glad that you came in and I want to resolve it and get this stuff straightened out. I know it's been a long road.
Yes, it has.
All right. All right. Well, if there's nothing further, Mr. Laws, you have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you back in the new year. All right.
All right. Thank you. And it's time to you and your family.
Thank you. Okay. Did we get something on Harris? What does Harris want to do? You're free to leave, Mr. Laws.
All right. Thank you again.
All right.
All right. Bye.
All right, Mr. Tucker,
Your Honor, Mr. Harris is gonna set him off for a pre-trial.
all right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. Set it for a pretrial on January the 12th, 2024 at 8:30, okay?
That's fine. That's
All
fine.
right,
with me.
without further, have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, sir. See you then.
All right. Yep. Ms. Robinson, are we ready on Gutierrez?
Yes, Judge, ready.
Have you worked this out?
Actually, we did.
This is the city of Detroit versus Guadalupe Gutierrez, case number SP 1127. Well, strike that. Let's see what we have here. All right, let's call U 59445421. SP 12513011.
Yes.
SP 1262126 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1280068. Why is this not? Hold on 1 second. Change this so that this will print up on there too. Is the last name spelled supposed to be spelled like? All right, one moment. Print out number something.
Front door
You take it. It's on there.
I was just verifying.
All right, so.
Okay. Check. I think that was it.
Let's continue on. Strike the last one, and let's go SP 1280068, counts 1 and 3. SP 14183, strike the SP 14183. 1, 1, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1418312, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1474500, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1280682, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1418310, counts 1 and counts 2. U 5944541. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Guadalupe Gutierrez. Sir, state your name, please.
Guadalupe Gutierrez.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a trial on the matters I call. Let's start by taking care of the ones that no officer showed up. All right, let's go ahead with you. Is there an Officer Blackburn here? Officer Blackburn. Hearing no response.
Move to dismiss, Judge.
All right, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss, no officer. Can somebody go in the breakout room and grab the officer out? Officer Botello, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Officer Botello, badge 374.
Department? What department?
Detroit Police Department.
All right, can you go in there and get Officer Wafer out, please? Officer Harris, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442.
Detroit Police Department.
Very well. Good morning to you. All right. Then we have, what's the offer gonna be?
The offer is as to there's a careless driving count that would be amended to limited access 6 to 10 carries 1 point. As to open alcohol in the vehicle as driver, that would be amended to open alcohol as passenger. As to no operators on person, that would be amended to failure to display. And lastly, as to no registration title via no registration, that would be amended to improper plates. And 17 counts would be dismissed.
Do it one more time. I'm gonna put the improper plate as charged on SP 126212262. Give me another one, a failure to display.
Yes, Judge.
All right, that's gonna be on count 1 of that. And then give me another, then I have the open alcohol in the motor vehicle amended to passenger.
Yes, Judge.
Then what else do we have?
The last one is a careless driving would be amended to limited access 6 to 10 miles over the speed limit.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Gutierrez? Is that how you want to resolve them?
Yes.
All right. There'll be a $240 fine for each of the misdemeanors, which I have a failure to display. That will abstract to the Secretary of State, however, will not carry any points. That will be $240. The improper plate will not abstract to the Secretary of State. That will be a $240 fine, therefore it won't carry any points, and I'll dismiss that upon payment. So we're pleading to 4 things, is that correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
Front door, open. It's Officer Wafer for Gutierrez.
Good morning, sir. Put your appearance on the record, please. Put your appearance on the record. Good morning to you, Officer Wafer. Put your appearance on the record, please.
Officer Wafer.
Badge number in the department, please.
Badge number 2744, Detroit Police.
Very good. Okay. Mr. Gutierrez, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give that trial right up.
Yes.
Ms. Tucker went over your other advice, or Ms. Robinson went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking this offer, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right. Let me draw your attention back to October the 19th, 2021, around 9:08 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Livernois and Plummer Street. Did you have an occasion on a day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
That operation of that motor vehicle, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Did that officer ask, and you couldn't do so, could you?
No.
Why is that? Why couldn't you produce that license, Mr. Gutierrez?
Because I need to go and renew my license in the Secretary of the State.
You don't have a license, is that correct?
Yes.
Was there something wrong with the plates on that 1997 Ford that you were driving on that day?
Yes.
What was wrong with it?
This for Texas expired.
All right, so the plates were expired. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of failure to display, $240 fine, and I'm going to find you guilty of the improper plate, $240 fine. On the improper plate, I'll dismiss upon payment of $240. Let me draw your attention back to June the 30th, 2023 at around 3:35 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Central and Pitt. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle? Were you in a motor vehicle at the time?
Yes.
Did you have some alcohol in that vehicle when you
Yes.
got pulled? And what kind of alcohol did you have?
Beer.
And then was it open at the time?
Yes.
And it was some beer left in that container, was it not?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea for the limited access, careless drivers reduced to limited access, Ms. Robinson?
Yes, I'll stipulate.
All right, I'm gonna find him responsible for the amended count of limited access 6 to 10, $135 for that, $240 for the open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger. And the stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
Yes, Judge, stipulate.
All right, I'll waive the warrant fee. He's gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. And he owes 188 on a no ops ticket. All right, Mr. Gutierrez, when can you pay?
I want to know if I can have like a payment plan.
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 days to set that payment plan up.
Okay.
Come back on a review date on January the 8th, 2024 at 8:25. Will allow payment plan.
Okay.
All right. So if there's something further, sir, have a safe and happy holiday season. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, officers, you all have a safe way too. If I don't see you before the holiday, be safe and have a good holiday season.
Thank you, Jan. You as well. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Lucas.
Yes.
He dodged a real bullet here. Good morning to you.
Say that again, Your Honor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you too.
What is Officer Inspector Walton, or who are you here on, Inspector Walton?
Come here.
You say that one more time.
I am here on Janae Grant.
Grant?
How you doing? Yes, for Rituals LTD LLC, care of Janae Grant.
Yeah, that's set for pre-trial, so I don't know why it was scheduled, you were scheduled to be here today. Let me look and see.
We are required to be here from our department on pre-trial and hire.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, very well. So this Grant did not show. So we're gonna yeah, I don't know what Ms. Grant is doing if she did not show. Okay.
Okay.
So you're free to leave. Thank you. And oh, I've seen you before.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Have a safe, happy holiday season. If I don't see you.
So do you. Thank you.
All right. All right.
Your Honor, we have a new offer on Lockart.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Lockart, Mr. What's the offer on Lockart?
To amend SP 149434041 to improper plates and dismiss the open alcohol.
All right. That's gonna be a $240 fine, ma'am. And it's gonna not abstract to the Secretary of State. It's not gonna carry any points. And I will dismiss the matter upon payment. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You wanna take that
Yes,
deal?
Your Honor. Yes.
All right. Can you raise your, oh, you already swore you in. Let's go back to now. Let's go back to that date and time that we were speaking of. What about the insurance? That officer asked you to produce valid insurance?
Yes, I didn't have it, and I didn't know if it was
Very
done or
well.
not. Like I said.
Very well. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of improper plate. $240. Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, $240. I'll dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it, Ms. Lockart?
It's gonna take me like 3 weeks probably, and I do have insurance. My mother provided the insurance, but it's changed to private plate.
Ms. Lockart, it's not gonna get any better than this.
Okay, that's fine. I thought you asked me if I had insurance.
Well, you did. You didn't. You said you couldn't produce it that day.
Right. I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't have it with me.
All right, come back on January.
Oh no, I was just talking. Gonna tell Ms. Lockart to let you finish.
Come back on January the 8th, 2024, Ms. Lockart, for a review at 8:25. If it's paid, I'll dismiss the case. All right, we'll close it out. All right.
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you back January 8th at 8:25. And Officer Elliot Glenn, if there's nothing further, you be safe out there. Have a safe and happy holiday season if I don't see you before then, all right?
Thank you as well, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right. Have a good day, Ms. Lockart.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Snow. City of Detroit versus Marquise Lucas, case number SP 1008538. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1008643. SP 1131916. SP 1321128, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1357660, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1372679, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1396312. Counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1397112. Counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1402753. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1402815. 204812371. 207-19985, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Ted Wallace, on behalf of Mr. Lucas.
Mr. Lucas, state your name for the record, please.
Keith Lucas.
All right, is there an officer, Michael Scott, Officer Michael Scott, Officer Sanchez, Officer Johnson, Emilio Johnson, Officer Nicolas Hoy, Officer Balaja, Officer Bilal, Officer Sanchez, Officer, oh, those are all set for pretrial. Okay, let's see. All of this stuff is set for pretrial. No wonder none of the officers showed. Let's also call SP 150-87721, SP 132-1130, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1335532, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1397111, counts 1 and counts 2. And 204-81237, count 1. All right, as it relates to the show causes, our Mr. Tuck, Mr. Wallace.
We'd ask that any warrants be set aside, Your Honor.
All right, enter a non-guilty plea, $0 bond. I think we need to set these all matters for trial as well. So many.
I agree, Your Honor.
SP 139-6308, counts 1 and counts 2. All the matters will set for a trial. You understand that, Mr. Lucas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Back on February the 9th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Please show up, sir, so my clerk doesn't have to continue to put this stuff in warrant status and stuff like that. Let's get a resolution February 9th, all right?
I will, Your Honor, and thank you, and I appreciate it.
All right, have a safe and happy holiday season, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too. You have a blessed one.
You too. All right, everyone. I think that will do it for today.